Hello, welcome back. Four Button Soul here, and I may... Are we good? How about now? Ah, there we go. welcome, Four Button Soul here. And, in case you couldn't tell, I got a haircut. It's pretty nice. Moves a little bit. I mean, I get these extensions put in. You know, I think it looks pretty good. Then wouldn't you agree? Alright, let's get back into it. We are... where are we? Class 7 dormitory? What were we doing? Where were we? Oh yeah, we gotta go to the station. Alright, we're going out to the station. We haven't got anything in particular we need to do. We just need to head out on our field study. Let's go. We need to change trains at Brehard to get to Legram, right? I suppose it'd be better for us to take the Crozen main line than the transcontinental line, then. Right, after reaching Brehard, we'll need to transfer to a local line, the Ebel branch line. There's only one train every 2 hours, so I'm hoping we can time our arrival to avoid a lengthy wait. It's exactly 7 AM right now. We should arrive in Brehard somewhere around 10:30 and reach Legram by noon. We've got work waiting for us the first day too, so the earlier we can reach Legram, the better. Agreed. And there's always the chance our class problem child will make another scene. Of course. Well, here comes the rest. Oh, you guys are here earlier than I expected. You know what I don't think I've done? I don't think I've changed any of my... Yeah, no, I haven't. Oh man, I can't believe I'm getting bad at this. I'm gonna just change this over. I can't believe I didn't do that. Okay, that should be updated. I'm an idiot, man. I always forget to do this shit. Alright. You're ready to leave too? No, we still got another 20 minutes or so until the next train to Brehard comes in. Bit of a dip. You're going to Xseed, right? I've never been, but it sounds kind of fun. It's apparently quite a trip to get there, though. It's on the Empire's northwest coast. You have to cross the entire Lamaya province to get there. You know what? The one thing I have an issue with here is the fact that there's so many random place names that are really hard to pronounce, and nobody pronounces them for you first. So you end up sort of just winging it. Well, it's not often you get to go on a nice long trip like this. But worry not, the hours will just fly by as I teach you all how to be as cool and popular as I am. Yeah, thanks, but I think I'll just take a nap instead. That sounds like a good time. Passenger service bound for Heimdall, now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all passengers wishing to board please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop. We'll see you in 2 days then. See you at Gorelia Fortress. Bye. Have a safe trip. See you later, Elliot. Later, Macius. And Crow, at least make a token attempt to stay out of trouble. No worries. If you hear about it, it means that I wasn't on top of my game. One of these days, Reen, you're first for my life of adventure. Right. Alright, good luck, guys. Try not to, you know, drive everyone crazy for the next 2 days. Okie dokie. Why do I not find that the slightest bit reassuring? You took the words right out of my mouth. May the guidance of the winds and the goddess be with you all. I look forward to seeing you again in 2 days. Oh man, I cannot wait for my new chair to arrive. We still have a short while longer before our train arrives. We ought to purchase our tickets now while we're waiting. Couldn't it have just automatically done that instead of making me walk over there? Good morning, everyone. Group A is headed to Legram, correct? Yes, that's right. We'd like to purchase tickets to Legram via Berea. Coming right up. Do you want them right away? Okay, so that's 6 passengers bound for Legram via Berea. I'll have those tickets for you in just a moment. Yeah, I think Trails in the Sky.
You're all heading out? What?
What? Who that? Who that? Who is this guy?
Isn't that... Huh? What are you doing here, Lecter?
Oh wait, yeah, I know this guy.
You miss me already?
Sure did. I'm gonna be back in Crossbell starting the day after tomorrow. Might never have the chance to see you again in this lifetime, so I figured I'd drop by and say hello.
Shh, whatever.
That's foreboding.
You're so silly. There's no way you or Gramps would die that easily.
Well, that old goat might scare off the Reaper, but I'm pretty weak, you know.
Who's he?
Captain Lecter Arundel of the Imperial Intelligence Division.
That's the one.
We saw him while we were on our field study in Nord. He's the one supposedly responsible for negotiating with the Republic's army to prevent war from breaking out. But...
So he's the Iron Blood they call Scarecrow.
I have to admit, he doesn't look like someone who
cat.
specializes in espionage.
There goes the cat. Anyone else see the cat? We saw the cat. The cat is here. Cat is coming with us on this one.
Well, I'm sure this little drop of sunshine's got suspicious written all over her, but I hope you're getting along.
Well, I guess.
Don't hesitate to give her a good spanking if she causes too much trouble.
Let's not go there, shall we?
Okay.
We'll try our best to be a welcoming class. I'm not gonna cause them any trouble. Unlike you, I'm a little angel.
What kind of little angel would casually whip out something like Eric Getlem in public? Do you have
This
any
is true.
idea how much overtime we put in just covering up for you?
Huh? You do?
Passenger service bound for Heimdall, now arriving on Platform 2. We ask that all passengers wishing to board please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop.
If you'll excuse us, Captain.
I'm afraid we need to catch this train.
We sure do.
Oh, sure thing. Good luck out there, guys. Oh, and by the way, I'd prefer it if you referred to me as secretary rather than captain in public. After all, I am a second secretary for the Imperial government.
Wow. That
I
means very
see.
little to me.
Well then, if you'll excuse us, Mr. Secretary.
You'd better bring me back a souvenir from Crossbell.
If he makes it back. Alright. We're on the train. Where are we going? Legram. By Berea. Yeah, I remembered. Haha. Yeah, definitely gonna need that chair soon. Oh god, oh god. Ah, there's the cat. The cat's coming. Cat's riding the top of the train. I suppose we have got Emma with us, and Emma can talk to the cat. Maybe the cat is the,
They seem like an even more interesting bunch than I'd heard.
Maybe the cat.
Hope she gets the chance to soak in the good times at school like I did.
Well, well. For two Ironbloods, you two have a pretty cozy thing going.
It's, Sarah. Instructor Sarah.
Uh-oh. Looks like a scary lady's got me in her sights. Time to make my exit.
Not so fast. Didn't you have something you were supposed to give me? Come on. Cough it up.
They don't call you the Purple Lightning for nothing. Maybe you should consider giving up this teaching gig and coming to work for us. I'll bet we could offer double what the Academy's paying you. No sweat.
Oh, I'm sure they could.
Aw. Strictly business, huh?
Obviously. I'm not getting any younger here. Hand it over.
This is the list of every member of the Imperial Liberation Front that we're aware of at present.
Oh, okay.
We've made progress in identifying their top figures, too.
I see. I suppose I should thank you.
Oh, one more thing. Claire had a message she wanted me to pass along.
Which was?
I'm listening.
Their primary target is Crossbell City, but there's a chance that something else will be going down within the Empire at the same time. Those were her words.
Okay. That's where we come in, right? Hello, viewer. I have a viewer. Sweet. Alright. On our way. We're on our way. Oh, it's like a sea of green out there. Hey, Usis, why is the wheat all green? Wheat, barley, and rye are all cultivated in the Croissant province. Each is grown in its season, which means that what you're seeing right now is the fall wheat crop. Oh look, there's a weird scarecrow. Look at its head. It looks all messy like Lecter's. Ugh. Well, as long as she's enjoying herself. At times like this, she seems just like any girl her age. It's still hard to believe she's only 13. That's a year younger than my brother. Really puts things into perspective, doesn't it? I suppose this is as good a time as any to tell you more about where we'll be conducting our next field study. Legram is a small town in the southeast of the Empire, situated on the shore of Lake Ebel. My father, Viscount Xseed, governs the town, which itself is part of the Croissant province. That sounds familiar. If I'm not mistaken, isn't that the province Yusa's father oversees? Well, technically yes. But Legram is known for being a particularly self-reliant region. I doubt the Viscount has much interest in the authority of his liege lord. I suppose I cannot deny it. My father can be a little too free-spirited at times. But I can't help but feel your father's governance has its own issues, especially where taxation is concerned. It's not as though I'm unaware of that. Sorry, I seem to have touched on a sensitive issue here. No, there's nothing for you to apologize for. Exchanges like these are the daily bread of the nobility. It's true that the four great houses do have immense power. But it's still up to the individual feudal lords to govern their respective regions. And as far as taxation goes, each region has its own statutes, which makes the whole situation even more complicated. It is quite convoluted. Although the imperial government does seem to be attempting to unify all regions under a single tax system. That's one of the major points of dispute between the two factions. Incidentally, my father's stance on the matter is hell will freeze over before I consent to it. I do understand the reformist's point of view, but each region of the empire has its own traditions and customs. Attempting to normalize all of those under a single system seems a little insensitive. The more you tell me, the more complicated it sounds. Well, it's certainly not an issue with a nice clear-cut solution. This is boring. Don't you have any more cool stories about Legram? I suppose a couple of students batting around ideas about taxation isn't going to really solve anything. But I guess to me, one of the things Legram is most famous for is the Xseed school. Oh, isn't that the thing Laura's dad teaches? That's the one. The Xseed School of Swordsmanship is the style passed down by the ancient knights of Erebonia. It's one of the two most famous martial styles in the Empire, the other being the Vanda School. I've heard there's a training hall where students of the Xseed School come from all over the Empire to train. And indeed there is. Several students of the school are studying Legram at the moment. The rest are scattered throughout the Empire. And Laura's father instructs them all. He does. Viscount Xseed is not only the Lord of Legram, he's also the current head of the Xseed School. Oh, doesn't he have some super cool title like the Radiant Blade Master or something? He sounds crazy strong. This may sound unseemly coming from his daughter, but his strength is, quite frankly, inhuman. I would easily place him among the 3 strongest people in the Empire. He sounds like an incredible guy. I've heard plenty of rumors about his strength myself. From what I understand, he acts as a combat instructor for this nation's armies, both provincial and imperial. Though, as a result, I hear he spends a significant amount of time away from his territory. That is unfortunately the case. We may be visiting my home, but there's no guarantee that my father will even be there. I see. That's a shame. I'd really like to meet him. Alright, let's talk to Laura. Oh, yes. When we reach Legram, I'd like to ask a favor of you all. A favor? I was hoping it would be possible for you to show your respective styles to the Xseed School students. This group has practitioners of the 8 Leaves One Blade School, court fencing and spearmanship alike. And I have no doubt each would be of interest to students of the martial arts. Perhaps so. A chance to learn more about other schools might broaden our own horizons too. Are you sure my spearmanship would be of interest to them, though? Both Reen and Eustace at least use swords. Certainly. The Xseed School teaches more than just swordplay. While some use two-handed swords like myself, others use spears and even bows. Perhaps even Emma's orbital staff may be of interest. You think? Hey, what about me? What about me? Lammy's really strong too. True, but it's just raw strength. There's no skill or technique involved. I concur. Watching Arigetlin wouldn't afford the students any chance to learn new techniques of their own. Ooh, you meanies, no fair leaving me out. Anyway, I do think that would be a nice gesture, but that's assuming we get the chance before our field study is over. Of course, I look forward to it if we do. Lavender. Surely it's just a coincidence. It has to be. What's wrong, Emma? Are you getting motion sickness or something? No, I'm fine. I was just wondering if we might be able to see Lohengrin Castle while we're in Legram. Oh, the castle that came up in Instructor Thomas's lesson the other day? Weather permitting, it can be seen quite clearly. It's surrounded by mist more often than not, but such imagery has its own appeal as well. Oh wow, that actually sounds pretty neat. Yeah, it does. I was just thinking it would be nice if we could apply some of the knowledge we learned in class to our field study, don't you think? Yeah, that would be. What's up with uses? We still have some time before we reach Bereahard. But we'll be changing trains as soon as we arrive, so make sure you're ready. I will be, though it's a shame we won't have time to stick around for a while. I would have liked to see Rufus again if we had the chance. I'm sure he's much too busy for that anyway. And it hardly seems appropriate to return home now, after I chose not to during the summer. That's a good point. Something on your mind? I'm just wondering what my family and the other nobles are doing at the moment. This past month they've been a little overly quiet. Now that you mention it, I haven't heard of any major conflicts between the two factions lately at all. Maybe they're just showing some restraint for a while. After all the craziness that happened at the festival last month. Neither faction is considerate enough to avoid conflict over something so trite. I suppose I should just try to focus on our field study and not concern myself with matters beyond my control. Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. Jeez. We're getting there. We're getting there. The issue of regional cultural heritage is quite a profound one. So profound as to have its own tax implications. Well, the desire to preserve the region's traditions and heritage is pretty important in most places throughout the Empire. Like the old animist traditions in Legram, I hear a lot of those are still around. Indeed, no doubt you will see many of them firsthand during our stay. Countless anecdotes regarding the Lance Maiden remain as well. Sounds like Legram has a lot in common with my home in Nord. Our cultures and traditions may differ, but we worship the same goddess and spirits. I think that's a fact that many Erebonians are starting to forget. And if you ask me, those traditions are worth protecting, even if it means a little extra money going to taxes. Yes, I feel the same. It seems there will be much to learn during this month's field study. Alright, one more. Wow, look at all the trees going past the window. This is so cool. I want to ride more trains like this. It's really fun. Really now? I'm kind of surprised. I assumed being in the intelligence division meant you'd be taking trains all the time. Well, I usually just ride on Lammy when I'm out on a mission. And then the super fast train Claire and the others in the RMP use doesn't have any windows. And Gramps' special train is too fancy, so you can't really relax. Huh, interesting. It's not often you get to ride a regular train like this then, is it? But if you get too excited here, you're not going to have much excitement left for when we reach our destination. Especially considering how early you got up this morning. But I was so excited I could barely sleep. I'll be fine, I've still got plenty of energy. What was I saying? See? Told you. We'll be at Berea Hut soon, so try and get some sleep on the next train, okay? Okay. Times like this, she really is just like any other 13-year-old. Alright, let's play Blade.
Then let us begin our duel.
I can't remember how to play this.
Please draw a card. The first move is yours.
Sweet.
An excellent duel.
I don't know why I did that. That was good. Oh man. That's not how you play Blade.
Please go easy on me.
Alright.
Shall we draw then?
Yes.
Allow me to play first then. I'm gonna use a bolt card. I'm gonna use a bolt card. Ouch, I wasn't expecting that. Oh no, this could be trouble. Sorry, I'm using a mirror. It looks as though I win this time.
Well, that's 2 in a row. Let's see if I can lose all of these. It don't matter. I still get the same amount of Link XP, I guess.
If we have to. Draw a card.
Yep.
We have the same score. Let's redraw.
Nice.
We have
And
the
again.
same score. Let's redraw. I'll be going first. Take this.
That one, I guess. Just keep going up.
Take this. How about this?
Well,
Now you've done it.
I guess.
Now you've done it. Oh, you impertinent little...
Oh, nice. I won that
At least
one.
it wasn't a complete waste of time.
Guys.
Shall we begin?
We shall. We shall.
Go ahead and draw. I'll go first then.
Oh, yeah.
I'll use a bolt.
I haven't got any, Yeah, let's...
It seems we need to draw again. You should go first then.
Yeah, let's do that. Look at a load of low level.
It seems the winds are on my side.
Yep, not paying attention. I had a long day at work, and that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Dear Lord. Alright, one last one. Milliam. I gotta beat Milliam, right?
It's time to duel.
Gotta beat Milliam.
Come on, draw a card. I'm going first. Take this.
That's fine, I got my own. I'll give you a mirror.
Who's that for?
She gets so angry.
Ah!
How many cards have I got? 4.
Take this. Who's that for?
And 24.
Come on, draw another one.
Oh, you're kidding.
You're up first, I guess. Boo, I wanted to win.
Yes, I had to be Milliam. Alright, sweet, that's all done. I am gonna save, because I don't want to do that all over again. Alright, stop talking. Stop talking. Everyone stop talking. We're on a train here. I expect there to be no conversation while we are on the train. Good lord. 10:20. The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This special express line is bound for Bereahard. Now next up is Bereahard, the terminus of this express line. Please ensure you have all your belongings with you when disembarking the train. Ah, finally! We have to change trains here, right? That's right, a train bound for Legram should be arriving in about 10 minutes. We'll need to hurry if we want to board it in time. It's too bad, I was kinda hoping for a chance to poke around Bereahard. Oh yeah, it's your first time in Bereahard, isn't it? I'd be glad to show you around, should the opportunity arise. You did graciously open your home to us in Nord, after all. I made that sound sarcastic, and it wasn't. Yeah. Damned cat. I have a funny feeling the cat is gonna have a major role going forward. We shall see. Alright, here we are at Bereahard again. This is different music. I'm slightly concerned. Slightly concerned. Oh, we're literally just going from one train to the next. Hope we got on the right train, guys. So who knows? There goes that cat. Trails of cat steel. To be fair, this is like the main theme. $11:30. Do, 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 do. I do like the main theme for this. Oh, this forest is really dense. Almost looks like a scene from a picture book, as though if you kept very quiet, fairies might come out to play. It might not come as a surprise that there are many such legends in this region. A lance maiden, Leanne Sandlot, was born in Legram, but because of her preternatural strength and beauty, some believed her a changeling switched at birth by the fairies. Really? Fascinating. The reality is a bit less rosy. The family line of Count Sandlot came to an end when she died under mysterious circumstances. After the War of the Lions, it's hardly surprising that such tales have persisted. Changeling, huh? Oh. Look at that fog. It came on so suddenly. Well, Legram is well known for its fog, among other things. This is not at all uncommon for this time of year. The fog does help keep the temperature cooler during the summer, though. In that case, bring on the fog. No, Lemmy, you can't smash that. Man, those must be some weird dreams. It is looking foggy. Maybe it's the mist. Maybe that's where the monsters come from. Whoa. That's pretty cool. I like this town. It's got cool music. Oh, you can just about make out the castle. Legram, the lakeside town. It's stunning. This is the first time I visited Legram, but it's every bit as beautiful as I've been led to believe. So, this is the town of mist and ancient legends. I'm pleased to see you seem to have taken a liking to it. Unfortunately, the mist does hinder the visibility. On a clear day, the surface of the lake gleams like a polished mirror. Fog or no, it's breathtaking all the same. Welcome home, my lady. What? How long have you been there? Interesting, I couldn't sense him coming at all. I have returned, Klaus. I see that your proficiency in the art of concealment has not diminished in my time away from home. Oh, on the contrary, my age has begun to get the better of me, I'm afraid. Watching you grow and mature is the only joy left to an old man like me. Surely you jest. Can I assume that Father not coming to meet us means he's currently away from Legram? I'm afraid so. He also mentioned that he was unsure when he might return. I did expect that might be the case. Nonetheless, allow me to introduce you, everyone. This is Klaus, the Xseed family steward. He fills in for my father in his absence and serves as acting master for the Xseed School of Swordsmanship. The acting master? Huh? Sounds like one amazing old guy. Butler Klaus. I trust you all had a pleasant trip, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. Let me be the first to welcome you to Legram. If you'll come with me, I'll escort you to the mansion. That sounds about right, right? Bit of an old man. Noble blood, somewhat, even though he's a butler. Still, it doesn't look like the years have really changed too much here. It's like walking into a bygone era. You can really see the influence of animism in the region too. Just look at this stone monument. I believe that was built long before the Xseed family was entrusted with the governance of this region. Which would make it several hundred years old at the very least. Oh, that's fun, sneezing. It has a rather strange shape, too. Ooh, what's that? That appears to be the Lance Maiden. It appears to be a statue of the Lance Maiden. That's right, the center statue is the Lance Maiden herself, while those beside her are two of the Eisenritter. I believe these were made over 200 years ago as well. Indeed, tradition holds that they were constructed to honor the achievements of St. Sandlot. Incidentally, the knight kneeling on the lower right is the ancestor of the Viscount. Huh? So that's Laura's great-great-great-grandfather, huh? You'll need a few more greats. We're about 10 generations apart. But Lady Laura... Lady Laura, I'm so pleased to see you back in Legram. The Viscount did mention that you'd be returning. I'm so happy to see you again, Lady Laura. I'm so glad to see you're all well. I'm just back for 2 or 3 days on a field study as part of my coursework at the Academy. I'll be sure to visit more with each of you later. Oh, of course, please do. I'd love to hear all about how life at the Academy's been treating you. She seems to be quite popular around here. Yeah, it looks like the Viscount's family has built up a good relationship with the people of Legram. Yeah, better than your family did, Eustace, with the people of Berehard. Looks like they finally showed up. Well, it's been pretty busy around here lately. I could use the help. The cat. That damned cat. Huh? Ah, well, guess I'll go look over their tasks one more time, just to be sure. Who is that dude? Isn't he in one of the braces? Sounds like there's a full-blown battle going on over here. I can hear the ring of steel on steel. Undoubtedly the sound of swords crossing. Ah, so this must be the Xseed School's training hall. Indeed it is. I have more memories in this building than I could possibly count. Although many of them involve being soundly defeated by my father or Klaus. My apologies, my lady. Well, it's pretty apparent he's not your run-of-the-mill butler. You can tell by the way he carries himself. He has a master's poise. Sitting up straight. And this is Viscount Xseed's mansion. Wow, so this is where Laura lives? You'd expect nothing less from a Viscount. And it seems to be built on a hill overlooking the town, too. It was originally built with the intent that it could function as a stronghold should the need ever arise. Welcome to the home of Viscount Xseed. Allow me to show you around my father's stead. Alright, let's grab some liquids. Boys in here, girls in there. Standard. Wow! What an incredible view. It's so beautiful. It's not often I take in a view this spectacular. Say, is that a Loch Ness Monster? No? Whoa, a castle! Ah, that must be Legram's famous landmark. Indeed, that's Lundgren Castle. During the War of the Lions, it served as the Lance Maiden's stronghold. A saint's castle, towering on the shore of a shimmering lake. Just seeing it there in all its majesty makes me want to set brush to canvas. And it does seem like a scene tailor-made for painting. I agree, but there'll be plenty of time to take in the scenery later. Right now, we need to go pick up our list of field study tasks. Oh, right. Are you the one who prepared our tasks for this class? Actually, the assigning of your duties here has been entrusted to a professional. A professional at what? Can you elaborate? Head to the Bracer Guild in the town's central plaza. At the Master's behest, they have taken on the responsibility of preparing all the tasks for your field study here. The Bracer Guild? There's a branch here in Legram? Indeed, there's been a small branch of the guild in this town for many years. My family has a good relationship with the guild. They've done much for us in the town over the years. Oh, really? Well, whatever. Not like they asked me to do anything. What are you babbling on about? Nothing much. Just thinking out loud. Anyway, looks like we need to pay a visit to the guild. Yeah, I'd like to get through as many of today's tasks as we can. We'll be taking our leave now, class. Of course. Please take care, everyone. Where are we go? Okay. It's gonna spawn me in, like, somewhere weird. And I have to head out here. Oh, yeah, I need to... let's make some changes to this pie. I think I'll keep Millium, but... let's go with those two, I guess. That should work, right? Just in case. Oh, this is like, what was that one town when we were playing, Tales of, Berseria? It was like the one town that was on the beach.
A cross inside a circle. Any idea what it means?
No one really knows for sure. There are a number of theories, though.
It's an old Celtic.
Unfortunately, the meanings of most animist symbols have been lost over time.
Oh god.
This building is the Legram branch of the Bracer Guild.
Is that it? Okay, good. In we go. Oh, the guild emblem. I must not have noticed it earlier with all the mist. Strange. The branches in the capital were closed due to political pressure, but this one still seems to be active. The Legram branch continues to operate as it always has. That's why I was rather surprised to find out the capital's branches were no longer active. Come to think of it, we met a Bracer back when we were in Berehard for our field study. But I saw no signs of a guild branch there either. It was closed a year ago. Though, as I understand it, the pressure to close came from the Duke's household, not the Imperial government. Is that so? Well, bracers are an eyesore to most of those well-to-do types. They don't bow to authority, you can't bribe them with mirror, they're all about protecting civilians. Give them any excuse to lean on the bracers to get them out of the picture, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Milliam, that's kind of... You don't mince words, do you? Choice words coming from an intelligence division operative. Do you think you're not complicit in this? Well, it's less us and more Gramps. He went barging into the branches in the capital himself and started telling them what they could and couldn't do. Wow. That explains the instructor's frosty temperament towards him. Man, you guys sure know how to poke a guy where it hurts, don't you? Oh. Now there's a familiar face. I'm pleased to see you again, Toval. Oh. You know each other? Nah, we just ran into each other once a couple months ago. Long time no see, Laura. Sounds like Sarah's keeping your nose to the grindstone, huh? Wait, so... You must be a former associate of our instructor, I take it? Pretty much. Bracer Toval. I'm Toval Randoner, a bracer with the guild here in the Empire. Good to meet you, ladies and gents of Class 7. Yeah, I don't think we were formally introduced. Yep, this about looks like a bracer guild. Wait a minute. So it wasn't a coincidence that we ran into you in Bereahad? Bingo! Sarah told me you were going to be there. She wanted me to keep an eye out for you and step in if you ever got in a real tight spot. But she insisted I play it casual and not give myself away. Man, that part was a lot harder than I thought it'd be. I had no idea. Thank you so much for all your assistance back then. Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to bust Machias out without your help. You may not have directly assisted me, but I suppose you have my thanks nonetheless. You're welcome. Sarah's repaid that debt in full though, so don't worry about it. Interesting. I had no idea that you'd already met some of the members of our class. Incidentally, Toval, the guild's standing here in Erebonia certainly seems to have shifted over the past 2 years. No doubt, especially with basically every branch here in the Empire was shut down after the government started putting pressure on us. Some of us found work in a different field, like Sarah, others transferred to branches outside the country. But we all agreed to get back together if we can ever resume operations in Erebonia again. Until then, we're just trying to keep a low profile, scraping out a living for ourselves. Sounds like a difficult life. Still, with the guild having to decrease its presence, isn't there more than enough work for the remaining branches? I wish the Railway Military Police deals with a lot of the stuff we would have handled before. Your little lady's friend in particular keeps herself pretty busy. Oh, you mean Claire? Yep, she sure is a hard worker. Although, with all the time she spends on work, it's no wonder she doesn't have a boyfriend. Milliam? I'm not sure you should go around sharing the details of people's private lives without their consent. Well, I find enough work to keep the lights on here anyway. And this branch has the Viscount's approval, so we can display our sign without getting in trouble. So, that's how it is. Well, it's nice to hear that the Viscount seems pretty supportive of the guild. He seems to find much of himself in the Bracer's way of life. Self-reliance, pride, a focus on helping others. He's long said if he were free of other responsibilities, he would join the guild and work as a bracer himself. Oh my, that seems very... I hardly think a man who owns territory in the Empire could just up and join the bracers. Radiant Blade Master himself is a bracer, huh? In terms of strength and standing, he's probably on par with Cassius Bright. I bet he'd make S rank right on the spot. You know Cassius Bright? I believe he's currently a Brigadier General in the Liberlian Army, as well as bearer of the title Divine Blade. Guess I should expect no less from a member of the Intelligence Division. Anyway, that's how the Viscount ended up asking me to sort out some tasks for your field study. Let me give you those to you now. Received. Field study envelope, August. Field study, day 1. Assigned tasks. Alcide School training bout. I wish for Lady Laura and you, her classmates, to engage in a friendly training bout against students of the Alcide School. When you have prepared sufficiently, please make your way to the training hall, which is down the stairs, outside the mansion, and to the right. Ebel Highway Monster. A monster's been spotted roving the Ebel Highway, and he's a big one. Rockodark, Ebel Highway. I request that Class 7 deal with this threat as soon as they possibly can. I need someone to replace a lot of orbment lights all along the highway. If you like putting lights into things, you can find me in Watto's store, Duncan. Study area is defined as 200 Selgi radius around Legram. Each student must record his or her activities daily to be remitted to the instructor upon request. Oh, so this is how your field studies go. Generally, yeah. Should we come back tomorrow to pick up our next set of tasks then? Yeah, I got some more work I could use your help with. We're pretty short-handed here, so we've got a real monster of a backlog building up. I'm counting on you to pave the way to Easy Street for me, okay? Will do. Alright then, let's waste no time getting started. Looks like one of these requests is from the training hall. It seems to be from Klaus. Got a monster extermination request too? We'll have to head out onto the highway for that one. It'd be nice if we could cover as many of the townspeople's requests as possible too. This is so cool. Well, thanks Milliam. I guess it's kinda cool if you're into that. What am I doing? What am I doing?
My turn.
Here I go! Yeah!
I've got this!
That's the one. Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing? Tovor's the client for that one, so I may as well just... Couldn't help but notice that Sarah set you up with a curriculum really similar to the work we bracers do. I guess actual bracer work like the stuff I've been throwing at you must come pretty naturally to you at this point. There's some truth in that for sure. By the way, would you mind if I asked you something? Fire away. I know you gave us a hint at that bar in Bereahard, but there's also the fact that Instructor Sarah showed up with perfect timing right when we needed her. Your timing is a little too convenient. Did you come after receiving word from the provincial army? Nope, I actually heard about it, what was happening from a little earlier from a friend of mine. As soon as the news reached my ears, I shot to my feet and got right in contact with the director here. And he was kind enough to give me a ride on his airship back from the capital. Was that your doing? Well, you see... So, essentially things worked out for us thanks to his pulling strings behind the scenes. I see that the Bracers live up to their reputation. Guess it makes sense why they're not too popular with certain folks. Listen, that was just a one-off, alright? I jumped through some serious hoops to make sure everything worked out, you know? We've been in his debt all this time without even realizing it? Indeed, I'm glad to know we can count on someone as reliable as him as an ally. Oh, let me at least tell you where you can find that monster in your mission. It's out on the highway, but a pretty good distance from town. Probably close to 200 Selgi. If I had to guess, right at the edge of your field study area. Seems to be a pretty mean one too, so make sure you're all ready before you take that first swing. Alright, let's go find Duncan. Oh, this looks like a weapon shop. Welcome everyone, I hope the day is treating you well. If you need any armaments or have any armament related questions during your stay, you just come straight to me. Thank you, Duncan. Your service is invaluable as always. It's an honor to hear you say that. That reminds me, I've heard you guys will be the ones taking on a request I sent in to Toval. That's right. You wanted us to do something with the road lamps, right? Could we ask you for some further information about how to do that? Of course. It can take quite a while, though. Are you sure you have the time to do it? Yeah, that shouldn't be an issue. Just explain what it is you'd like us to do, and we'll get to it. Alright, here's how it'll go. I'm going to presume you all know what a road lamp is at this point, and you probably also know that they require regular maintenance in order to function as they should. That's especially true here in Legram, since the moisture from the fog causes their circuits to short more frequently. I put in a request for Toval to inspect them not too long ago, actually. To my surprise, he discovered that almost all the lamps close to town are in need of some maintenance work. I assume you want us to replace them all in one go, then? That's correct. To be a bit more specific, I'd like to replace their augment lights. That does seem like a long, troublesome task, the kind I'd normally pay someone else to do. The road lamps serve as a safety measure for travelers along the highway, though, so this is important. Sounds about as much fun as picking lint out of my belly button, but oh well, nothing we can do about it. Belly button lint. This does seem like something Tova would usually handle himself, though. Isn't that right? It is. He'd probably laugh at us if a group of promising students weren't able to change a few lights, I'll bet. Really takes me back to our field study in Seldic, though. That's right, we had to do something like this back then. I suppose every town needs working road lamps. So, you're practically pros already, then? Hardly. I've finally managed to block off any memories of our group's first field study. Oh, no fair, you guys. Stop remembering stuff that I wasn't there for. That's what you get for showing up late to the party. Anyway, I assume the road lamps here also need a code to open their maintenance panels? Not quite. The lamps here in Legram use a key for access instead. Which means you'll be needing this. Received maintenance key. Well, at least it should make things simpler this way. Yeah, I'm kinda glad I don't need to remember a code this time. And here are the replacement Orbman lights you'll need as well. Geez, 14? That's a lot of lights. A01 to A05, B01 to B09. They're all marked with letters and numbers. That they are. Each one matches up with the road lamp it should be used in. Use the A01 light and the lamp with A01 written on it, and so on. It's not exactly advanced calculus. So, do you need any pointers on how to change them out? No, I remember how to do it from last time, so I think we'll be fine. Well, that seems to be everything we need to know to get started. We'll be on our way then. Good luck! See, these have upside and downside. Which is odd. No, that's not what I wanted. I got plenty of upgrade materials. So maybe I should, how much? Oh, I've got like no mirror. Yeah, that's what I want, isn't it? Oh, yeah, I've got like no mirror and I forget how to sell. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Let's buy some weapon. So if I buy that, I'm not going to equip it just yet, but I'm going to buy that as well. And then I'm going to... Alright. So if I do that, and that, then I should at least... Yeah, there we go. Ah, there's Vi-Handler. Alright, I guess that's gonna... Is that all they've got? Oh yeah, they got blue tunic. Which might actually come in handy for some of them. If I had the cash. Which I do not. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go and... Which way are we going? Wait a minute. What? Oh, that's the other one. So let's go and do... Let's head out to the Ebel Highway first and do those ones. What are we at? About an hour? On to the Ebel Highway. Wish I had my bike. Yeah, I could definitely do with my bike now. Looks like the fog's just as thick out on the highway as it is in town. It does go a long way toward keeping the temperature down, but it certainly doesn't help the visibility. True, even we locals lose our sense of direction out on the highway sometimes. But ever since they built the railway through here, there haven't been hardly as many people travelling this road. We'll need to pay extra attention to our surroundings to make sure we don't become lost. And that would be wise, and don't forget there's no telling when some beast may try to jump out at us. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Couldn't have said it better myself, Milliam. Alright, let's go find these orbal lights. A01 can be read. Re-exchange the new orbment light for broken orbment light. Alright, that one's light exchange. That's one light exchanged. This doesn't seem so bad. I don't suppose so. We just need to repeat this for the other 13 lamps on the highway. The work itself seems simple at least. Perhaps we should take turns doing it then. That sounds fair. It's only right to share the workload. Yay, I call the next one. You're welcome to it. Alright, we go. Huh, it's a weird little monster.
Bring it
Probably
on.
kick my ass.
Of course.
Resistant to physical damage. And bit of fire does some good. It's not going to hit all three of them, which is annoying. However, will.
My turn. There.
That might knock
It's my
down
turn.
its. Oh, nice. That was a bit of overkill.
Let's keep moving.
We don't even get that much XP for that. Well, I suppose you gotta see what the enemies are like.
Right.
Oh. Well, what am I doing? She can't even break through that.
It's my turn.
I've got this.
It feels almost magical.
I know. Like if you just wait long enough, you might see a fairy or something.
The road lamp appears to have dimmed significantly. On the plate, the letters A02 can be read. Am I gonna get a little scene every time? No, thank God. Yeah, there's a lot of like very small monsters here.
The advantage is ours.
My turn.
Alright, let's get some overkill going.
The second form, Gale.
Of course.
Grass palm. So I assume, yeah.
Hey.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Of course.
Yeah, everything she's got is war based, so we'll just go with attacks.
Off guard. Million.
It's a bit of a weird combination, Milliam and Laura.
We'll cut our own path.
Again, not a great deal of XP, but you know, every little helps as you go on. You know, you need to make sure you've leveled up sufficiently. Oh, it's a big boy over there. Yeah, let's change out this lamp. I don't need to read it every time. Let's take on some fluids. I'm not closing that. Alright. Yeah, there's a big boy over there. That's not our Oh shit. Yeah, I don't want to break it even worse. Alright.
This monster seems dangerous. Be careful.
I want.
A worthy adversary.
My turn.
I want arts, don't I? What's it? Yeah, everything here is weak against fire.
Arcus, activate.
Here I go.
Nothing's weak against. Let's go. Nope, I wanted crafts.
Blow 'em away.
Well, strength down as well, which is bonus.
Of course.
Yeah, they got a decent amount, but we do good damage, so.
Now.
Oh, she's not gonna finish him off. It's annoying.
It's my turn.
Oh man, we got grass palm that's gonna kick our ass. This is where it all goes wrong. The grass palm.
We should keep going.
Can you imagine that? Like, I beat the crap out of those two big enemies, and then all of a sudden this grass palm just like, oh, I'm gonna come. I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to get you.
Oh, there seems to be a treasure chest here.
Burn. Sick burn, man. Yeah, I've got like flame tongue, heat wave. What is oh, so we got freeze as well. Attacks and crafts can burn enemies, 10% chance. We got seal though, so I'd rather have seal. A05. Which one did I do before? Oh man. Am I gonna get like turned around? You're gonna tell me where they are on the map?
Okie doke, let's get started.
My turn.
Yeah, I think these are...
Right. Off guard.
I thought they were resistant to physical, but I guess they're not.
My turn. Okay.
This is where it does like massive poison damage or something stupid like
My
that.
turn. Okay, it's safe for now.
Unscathed. It's always good. Alright, back around here, we got that. Yeah, there's nothing around here. Huh. The hell? Alright, onward. Apple Highway 2. I guess this is a slightly larger area. I would assume that all the road lamps are on the road, right? Makes sense, correct?
Oh, the tree comes through here.
That's the Ebel branch line, the same line we traveled here on.
God damn it. Yeah, it's B1 to B9, I guess. That seems to be all that's necessary. Well done, Laura. That makes 7 lamps done, I think. We're finally halfway done. 7 down, 7 to go. Yeah, let's get those last 7 done. Alright, another lamp. Another day, another lamp. Da da da, doing the lamps, doing the lamps. Not many enemies along here, and certainly not many strong enemies, that's for sure.
Let's go, Lemmy!
The hell are you? Oh, he's a big boy. Son of a
Let me
bitch.
help!
Thanks!
Huh, sweet.
My turn!
Yeah, we'll take that.
Gale!
Oh, as if I missed one.
Right.
Yeah, this should finish him off.
Yes, sir!
Son of a bitch, one of them lived.
Well, that's that. Let's get going.
Hey, level up for Emma.
I feel like I'm growing stronger.
Another lamp. Only a few more to go. That's not one over there. Some enemies over here. That's a weird looking dude.
We have nothing to fear.
The hell
My
are
turn.
you? Okay. Spark arrow should
Yeah! Gleaming blades. Go!
didn't really do a lot. That's a lot of damage.
My turn.
Well, I thought that would have been more of a challenge, but, you know. Here we are. I'm feeling a little over-leveled. I'm probably going to get to that, like, mini-boss or whatever it is. Oh, shit. I accidentally opened that.
Let's get started.
Here we go!
Alright, whatever.
Activate.
My turn. Arcus, activate. Okay. Arcus, activate.
Right. No escape. Now.
Gotcha.
Well, that wasn't a great spot to be in, but...
That's for you.
I should wipe that. It's just that one big enemy.
Now.
But it's gone. Now it's just a little, that's a kind of delayed. Son of a
My
bitch.
turn.
Coco Panda.
Of course. Hey.
My turn. There. Yeah. Yeah. This is it.
Oh yeah, we're doing that.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, Laura took most of the damage there, so...
Are you hurt, Emma?
Actually, it was fun.
It's a little weird. Oh, lots of levels up though, so that's pretty sweet. And... Adamantine Shield. And immunity reflect when HP is low, once per fight when below 20% HP. That will come in handy.
Great!
Green leveled up.
Not bad.
Laura leveled up. Radiant wings can now be used. Increased physical abilities, expensive magical ones.
A matter of course.
Uses,
Just getting started.
guys. Everyone leveling up. Yeah, I accidentally opened that, but that actually might have been a good item. Gem made from jet black novel glows faintly, prevents death blow, delay, and vanish. Yeah, we're definitely going with that. And strength, defense, sword, CP up. Oh yeah, we'll do that as well. Okay, and then we got another chest. Ground bait. Yeah, I want to use... Wow, that's annoying. I did use a fair bit. Oh wait, Laura's already healed? That's weird. There's another big enemy back there. Small enemy, yeah.
Let's smash him!
Triple advantage, so that means it's all attack all the time.
Here!
My turn.
My turn. Hi!
My turn! There! Yeah! Yeah!
Go.
Oh, hey, Instructorine. Nice to see ya. He distracted me and I was just missed one.
Keep going.
No spoilers, please. Even though there's a spoiler in your name. Thanks for dropping by, Instructorine. Where are we at? Okay, another one. Thank you. I appreciate it.
A challenging foe. We should engage.
Watch out.
God.
This is a
That
tough one.
charged me a bit quicker
My
than I was
turn.
expecting it to. Green.
Of course.
Let's go. No, is it? Yeah, probably gonna need that. But yeah, it's going good. Thanks, man. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for tuning in.
Here I go!
Where do we go?
There!
I may. No, I don't think I did.
Go.
And
My
it's
turn.
still sealed or
My turn!
paralyzed or whatever it was.
Now!
An opening.
Alright. No distraction that time, so that was good.
Lammy's totally amazing, huh?
That he is. I hope I'm that strong one day.
Alright, where are we going from here? Not back around there. We're going this way. Alright, we got that strong enemy up there. And then we've got a couple more lamps. Wait, is that the enemy that I can see just off in the distance there? Well, that looks like fun. Oh, we get all the fun jobs out here. Yeah. Laura is pretty strong. Yeah, that looks like our I feel like Laura's holding out on us a little bit.
Here we go.
Alright, I'm gonna do this because
Second
I
form.
just wanna
Gale. Now's our chance.
I'll help.
Right. Ta!
just gonna get through this one quickly.
Yeah! Here I go! Yeah! Yeah!
My turn.
Wow.
Ta!
I'm not sure
still
what
have a lot of
her
training
damage
to
is
do.
like at the moment. I am feeling like I'm a little bit over leveled. So I don't know. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. I'm not sure. Where am I at? Last one's down here, so I'm gonna hit that last one. And then I'm gonna go hit that big enemy. Alright, that's all the lamps. We got the lamps! That's the last one. 14 lamps, that's a good day's work. The highway should be better lit now, though it's difficult to tell with all this fog. At least the residents of Legram should be safer as they travel the highway now. Now that we've finished up, we should report back to our client. Yeah, let's go back and see Duncan. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick save, just in case, because I don't want to go all the way back to riding the train. And then we got this one. Everyone's healed. Basically max CP for everyone. EP's pretty good. Oh, okay. That's fair enough. Was this? Yeah, I know. That must be the monster we were sent out here to defeat. It looks like it matches the description, but it's hard to tell with all this mist. Ooh, it looks really strong. But we got Lammy on our side, so this should be a piece of cake. I wouldn't be so sure. Visibility is quite poor here, so we can't take anything for granted. I agree. We should be thoroughly prepared before we engage it. Right.
Ooh, that one looks tough.
Right. So, pretty much where I need to be for this. It's gonna...
A worthy adversary.
No, there's two of them.
My turn.
Weak against water and do some of that, I guess. Oh, they're slow. That's good. And they've just put themselves closer together, so that's even better.
Of course.
I think it is. I think it's the monster. Oh, I can get both of them with that? Even better.
Okay.
Nope. I miss Elliot. I would rather have Elliot in this instance.
Oh,
Although
Moon,
that's
shield us
pretty
from
bad.
harm.
That's pretty good.
Crescent shell.
Defense up,
Yes,
at
sir.
least. Oh yeah, got Hydra Cannon.
Arcus, activate.
Nice. Oh, I'm gonna have to use that. Which one do I want?
Flames, gather on my blade. Strike.
Gotta steal that critical just in case it does make it to us. That's not bad damage from them.
Yeah.
That's pretty good damage too. And Melium has guard. Oh man, that got to attack twice.
Yeah.
And
Arcus, activate.
Of course.
no, I don't want hearts. And
Shatter.
break. I should have done the other one.
Now. Yes, sir. Get him.
I love this like mini boss music. It's great.
An opening.
They're resistant at least. Could do
It's my
without
turn.
that. Buffs on like pure radiance, reflects one magic attack. Not great. Here's KO. Crescent Moon. Yeah, I haven't got any good healing arts. And I guess I'll
Gleaming
just do
Blades.
that.
Go.
ATS down at least. William's gonna take a hit there.
My turn.
I don't think I've got like breath or anything. think I'm gonna be in trouble here in a minute.
Okay.
You have to use...
Now. Thanks.
At least she's resistant.
It's my turn. Gleaming blades. Go.
Jeez. I'm gonna get in trouble here.
Yes, sir. Arcus, activate. That's for you. Come on, Lammy.
Alright, let's crack on with this one, I guess. Ah, that's what's up. That's not what's up.
I'm done for. Okay.
I got
Hear me.
Serene Blessing anyway, so that's fine.
Thanks.
Here we go. The second form, Gale.
That's what's up.
Go.
Ah, I should have done rock. I'm a big idiot. We got resistant now, that at least.
There.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Got some blind on it at least. Hold on, what? I don't know why she's got like no arts.
Gleaming blades.
It's just the weirdest thing.
This is it.
Oh, that'll do it. I better do it. Son of a bitch.
This might be bad.
Well, hopefully this should do it. Oh man. Oh, at least it missed. Counter did it.
Let's keep moving.
Well, that was painful. What was that about being overleveled? Something about being overleveled. Chrono break times 2.
Making progress.
Couple of levels
A matter
up.
of course. Nice.
Nice. Nice. Well, that takes care of that. Not bad for your first monster extermination. I guess we shouldn't have expected any less. Tough part was actually getting to the monster this time, though. True, this mist doesn't make for the smoothest of navigation. If the air were a bit clearer today, we might have been able to explore a few other routes through the area. But for now, it would be wise to return to Legram and give our report. Yeah, let's head back to town. Probably gonna heal. Yeah. Wait, if I just... Oh. That's because that was Milliam and not Emma. And that's also not a great one to be using. And I am not having a great day. We'll use that one. That'll do it. Not that I'll really use arts all that much, but you know, just in case. I feel like I should yeah, I'm like missing... What the hell? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, anything I can use here? Crescent mirror. And mine 2. Silver fawn. As you see data on enemies yet to be at. Silver bell. Yeah, let's do that. And attack. No. Burn. Use that one. Why have I got like nothing equipped? Alright, that'll do it. I mean, I'm now thinking I might be a little under, but...
Let's go, Lemmy!
Here we go!
Take out this Cocoa Panda first.
My turn.
Cuckoo for Cocoa Pandas.
Here I go! Yeah! Here!
Well,
Here we go!
oh god damn it. See, even RNGesus isn't on my side today.
Here I go!
Well, I guess that one's closest. Oh my god.
Yeah!
RNGesus is definitely not on my side today.
My turn!
Wait, are they taking CP from us now as well?
Yeah! Yes,
I
sir.
should probably be focusing on one of them, but whatever.
My turn!
Man, this RNGesus hates me.
My turn.
Okay, here. Let's keep going.
Alright, Reen level up.
Great!
Onwards, back to town. Let's go. So I got one more quest for today. And then I should be good. That should put me to about 2 hours. Which is what I usually aim for when it comes to these streams. Almost there. Back to town we go. I'm going to turn in with Duncan first because that's the optional one. And I've already forgotten to turn in one of the optional ones. Where are we going here? In we go for the optional turn in. Yeah, we changed all the lights. Thank you very much for your help. The well-lit highway is always a boon to travelers. You needn't thank us. We were glad to offer our assistance. I'm glad we were able to shed a little light on things. Oh, God. Oh, God. People would be better off for it. That's what matters to me. Oh, yeah. I should return these. Many thanks. Well then, a good effort deserves a good reward in kind. Crystal Flood. Thank you very much. You know, this has kind of been bugging me the whole time, but isn't it a little weird that so many went out all at the same time? Does that happen a lot? Actually, no. It's a rather impressive coincidence now that you mention it. Especially considering each light was last replaced at a different time. You said Toval's the one who normally handles replacing them, right? I wonder if he accidentally did something to cause this then. Perhaps he wanted us to experience the realities of the bracer lifestyle. That's really stretching it. Indeed, I'm certain a man like him would never do something so pointless. Considering how cunning he already proved himself to be back in Bereahard, it's not impossible. We're probably just overthinking things though, at least I hope we are. Quest, many hands make light work completed. Alright, let's turn in the monster. Yo, seems like you took care of that monster roaming around out in the highway. We did, though with all the thick fog, finding our way was more trouble than I'd expected. We certainly had to pay close attention to our surroundings this time. It did serve as good training, I admit. That's good to hear. Oh yeah, can't forget the reward, can I? Here you go. Step of Mass, times 600. You really sure we can have all of these? Not a problem. This is a reward the guild set for it, so it's all yours. It's not like I'm forking over fat stacks of mirrors, so no need to worry. Thanks. Thank you very much. You deserve it. Saved me from a real bother of a mission. Alright then. Good luck with the rest of your tasks. Alright. Apple Highway Monster. Done. Let's go and... I think it's up here, right? Yeah. Up we go, up all these stairs. This is not the route I wanted to go. Back down the stairs. Okay. Here we go. I've been eagerly awaiting your arrival. I see you were able to begin your field study without incident. We were. Thank you for your help. Incidentally, I noticed it was you yourself who placed this request for us. Indeed I did. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me. My request is merely this. I would like you to engage in a training bout with the students of the Xseed school. That's what it says in the request description. I'm game. It's not often we get a training opportunity like this. But are you sure we'd provide enough of a challenge? Oh, I'm certain of it. By my assessment, you're all more than capable combatants. Swordsman of the famed 8 leaves one blade school, an adept in court fencing, even a seasoned spearman. You each seem to handle your weapons with the poise only born of many battles, the young lady included. You can tell all of that just by looking at us? But you've never seen us fight. Be that as it may, he seems to have a pretty good idea of what we can do. It's like he can even tell that Lammy's here. Well, I've mentioned all of you before in my letters home. Though I expect Klaus could easily have deduced that much nonetheless. He makes a strong case for his position as acting master of the Xseed school at the very least. I'm flattered. All of those training here right now are at the beginner level. I believe you'll be an appropriate match for each other in terms of skill. Sounds like the kind of hands-on lesson even at 4's education can't buy. Very well, we'll be happy to accept. You have my thanks. If it's alright with you, I'd like to begin right away. Let me know when you're ready. I'm ready. We're all ready. Just give the word. Excellent. Then please take your place on the stage in the center of the hall. Xseed school training bout started. Listen up, our opponents are Lady Laura's classmates. They may be young, but don't underestimate them. I know. I'm not planning to lie down for these guys. I'm not planning on losing either. No fair. Why can't I join in? It would hardly be a fair fight if you summoned your doll to battle. As a student of this school, I also have to resist the urge to join in. Being a spectator can still teach us much, though. Lame. So, these are our opponents from the Xseed school. Klaus said they were all at the beginner level, but in this school, I'm betting even the beginners are pretty skilled. Indeed, it would be unwise to underestimate their ability. We're gonna need to give this all we've got, for us and for them. We can do this. We have a variety on our side. Is everyone ready? Then begin. Thus, our training bout with the students of the Xseed school started with a bang. They were as skilled as we'd suspected, and we were forced to play to our strengths, relying on the team tactics we'd honed by fighting together. Finally, after a long and hard-fought battle, we emerged victorious. The battle has been decided. We did it. Phew, barely scraped out a victory there. Oh man, we lost. How shameful. Seems like we still have a long way to go after all. Yeah, we're gonna have to turn our training up a few notches. Thanks for coming out and giving us a good fight. That battle made for some excellent training. You can say that again. I know I learned where I could stand a brush up. Your skill in battle was befitting of the reputation of the Xseed school. He's right, you all fought wonderfully. It was an excellent battle. I see you've all been diligent in your training while I've been away. Boo! What now, Milliam? I want to fight too! Oh my. Milliam, don't do... Whoa. What the hell is that? Silver doll? Milliam? Honestly, are you incapable of sitting quietly for just 5 minutes? But just sitting here watching you guys fight is so boring. I'm ready to jump in. Come on, you don't just want to sit on the sidelines either, right, Laura? Well, I don't suppose I can deny that. You too, huh? This does present a bit of a problem. I think having Arigatlan take the field might give us too much of an unfair advantage. Oh, well, if that's the case, allow me to serve as your opponent instead. Huh? Master Klaus? A fencer? I may not be the young man I once was, but I'm still the acting master and caretaker of this school. For his lordship in his absence, I believe you'll find me a worthy opponent, even for that silver puppet. Whoa. Wow. This stance leaves almost no openings. I can see that acting master isn't simply an honorary title. I see. But if Klaus is going to join the battle, I would like to as well. Laura? Lady Laura. I've been defeated by Klaus on more occasions than I'd like to count. I'd enjoy the opportunity to show him how much I've improved. As you wish then. Show me all that you've learned during your time at the academy. Ooh, this is getting exciting. Well, this seems to have escalated rather quickly. I suppose not everyone has the patience to sit on the sidelines, especially when they're itching for a good fight. Good grief, what do you think we ought to do? I don't think there's anything we can do. Master Reen, I would greatly enjoy the chance to cross blades with a skilled swordsman of the 8 Leaves 1 Blade School. Would you be willing to participate as well? Of course, I'd be glad to accept. Good, good. How about you choose one more of your classmates to round out your team? You'll all be facing me, and if you're able to defeat me, you will have completed my request. In that case. Yeah, we need a healer. How about it, Emma? I'd be happy to. Then let us begin. But please, don't hold back on account of my age. I doubt you'll even give us the opportunity to do so. No doubt, I can feel his power already, and he hasn't even made a move yet. We're going to need to come at him with everything we've got, even more than that last fight. I wasn't planning on holding back anyway. Alright then, begin.
Come, show me what you can do.
Wow, I wasn't far off.
My turn.
Yeah, no weaknesses. Alright, let's just go all out that.
Yeah.
Well, so much for that.
Oh, Moon, shield us from harm.
Yeah, he's probably going to need it because he's right at the front.
Here
Okay.
I go.
Yeah, let's just attack. I need to build up my CP anyway.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate. Here I go.
course. Shatter!
Yeah, definitely gonna need that. But he's still resistant.
Okay. Now.
Strength up. Definitely gonna need that.
Here I go. It's my turn. Oh, Moon, shield us from harm.
That'll do it.
Crescent shell.
Right.
Still doing a lot of damage.
Here we go.
He's got a lot of HP.
Yes, sir. There.
Have we not got links? Man's not got links.
Arcus, activate.
My turn.
Oh man. Come on. You're better than that, Reen.
Thanks.
Right.
That's better.
Yes, sir. Here goes.
Go.
Oh, he's going for Emma. He's going for the healer.
Yeah. Gleaming blades. Go. Yeah.
Speed down. That's good. Yeah, he's going after Emma. He knows what he's doing. This old fart.
All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me. Of course.
Bring him back over this way.
It's my turn.
Million probably needs it more.
Now.
He's got a crit coming up.
Thanks.
I've just about got enough.
Yes, sir.
My turn.
I'll do it. I love stealing those crits.
Giant Breaker!
This old dog still knows a few tricks.
Here we go. He's gonna do something ridiculous. Maybe not that ridiculous.
Shatter!
Okay.
Yeah.
Now.
We'll have a heal.
Here we go.
And now we'll just attack. I need to rebuild the old.
Okay. Now.
Yeah, I need to build up the CP for
You have my
Reem.
thanks.
My turn. Go.
That's the first.
Of course. Ta! Off guard.
Wow, then 2 in a row. Nice.
Here I go.
Oh no.
Oh no, you don't.
Yeah,
It's
fair
my
enough.
turn.
I mean, this dude knows exactly what he's doing. This old fart.
Gleaming blades. Go!
Go! Right!
Shatter!
Yeah, that's what's up.
Here I go! Now!
An opening!
My turn!
Oh shit, he had a crit. I didn't realize he had a crit. Sorry, he's nearly done
Here
anyway.
I go!
Not too taxing.
Well, that's that. Let's get going.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
I've only just begun.
Down he goes, the old man. We stand victorious. Wow. Did they seriously defeat Master Klaus? Haha, I should have expected no less. It's been quite some time since I was last bested in combat. He doesn't even seem all that tired. I guess that's the acting master of the Xseed school for you. Oh, gracious me, what a thrilling battle. And your silver puppet was more challenging an opponent than I had anticipated, young lady. Well, there aren't many people out there who can handle Lammy swings as well as you did. And the Radiant Blade Master is supposed to be on a whole different level. It sure is a big world out there. Well, that's true enough. Incidentally, Master Reen. Yes? It was an honor to see the skills of a practitioner of the 8 Leaves One Blade style firsthand. However, I couldn't help but sense you holding something back. A wavering of your clear intent, if just for a moment. Holding something back? I thought so. I apologize if I said something impertinent. You needn't pay any mind to the ramblings of a foolish old man. No, I appreciate your saying so. I'll take it to heart. Huh? I don't get it. But anyway, I guess that means we've got this request all wrapped up, right? Certainly. Thanks to your assistance, this was a most fulfilling training session for everyone. Just being able to watch such an amazing fight got me all fired up. We're immensely grateful for all you've done for us. Not at all. It was our honor. When we meet again, I'd enjoy the opportunity to have a training bout with you all myself. It would be our pleasure. We'll be sure to train to the fullest extent of our abilities in the meantime. You won't be disappointed. It's only been a few short months, but your growth has been considerable. I'm certain your fellow classmates at the academy... You have your fellow classmates at the academy to thank for that. When I see how well you fight together, I am filled with the deepest of admiration. I agree. I think they're the reason I've been able to grow like I have. Even taking on this request has helped teach and strengthen me as well. Laura. The day will eventually come when you'll be able to best me in single combat, sooner than you think at that. And you can be sure I'll continue devoting myself to my training, pursuing that goal. I'm very much looking forward to it. I wish you all the best with your field study here in Legram. May it be a rewarding and fulfilling experience. As butler to the Xseed household, I'll be praying for your success. Thank you very much. Alright, day 1 of the old... Ooh. Laura's S-Craft Radiant Dance was strengthened to become Radiant Waltz. Nice. Alright. I guess I will advance the story. And then we'll save. There we go. Ah, sun's rolling in. That's weird. Oh, looks like it's almost evening already. Sunset makes for a very picturesque view, don't you think? It seems that mist has cleared somewhat too. I would venture a guess that tomorrow will be a clear sunny day. Anyway, we finished up all the main tasks we had for the day, so we should probably head back to the guild now. I'm sure Toval's curious how we fared out there. Sounds like a plan to me. Where are we going? Back to the guild. Back to the guild, back to the guild. Onward, onward, back to the guild. Alright, we're gonna advance the story.
Today was so much fun!
Oh, hey, welcome back.
Seems my timing could hardly have been better.
That sounds familiar. Or is it?
Father?
Aha.
When did you get back? When only Klaus came to greet us, I assumed I wouldn't be seeing you while I was in Legram.
Fortunately, I was able to take some time away from my engagements to see you and your class. And while I was in town, I also had some business to attend to with the guild, which is what brings me here.
Yeah, head pats.
It does my heart good to
Head
see you
pats.
again. It seems you've grown since I last saw you.
Father, please don't treat me like a child, but it's good to be back.
It's good to have you back.
Wholesome. So wholesome. That's the Radiant Blade Master. Laura's dad seems so cool. She sounds embarrassed, but I've rarely seen her so happy.
Ah, these must be your friends.
Right. These are my classmates from Class 7 and my partners in this field study.
Victor S.
Then
Arcade.
let me welcome you to Legram. I'm Viscount Arcade, the ruling lord here. My daughter has told me all about you in her letters. So it's a pleasure to finally be able to put faces to the names.
Nice. Very wholesome. Sound effects are kind of out of place. This is delicious. Oh, careful, Milliam. You're going to drip sauce all over the table. Wow, so this is real Legram cuisine. I think I like everything on the table. You can say that again. This fatty meat has me thinking past seconds and all the way to thirds. That's roast wild boar. It's been a staple in many local dishes for generations. Something troubling you, son of the House of Albaré? You seem to have brought your worries to the table tonight, but not your appetite. Well, it's just that I know my family has been causing you a lot of trouble. Useless. And see? All that, just minor disagreements. You probably know it all too well. Conflicts over taxes among the nobility are as sure as the rising of the sun. It's nothing to be so concerned about. Thank you for your kind words. But come, tell me of your day. I hear you fought Klaus this afternoon, and emerged victorious at that. We did, though I did feel like he was holding back against us. Nonsense, my lady. You and your classmates fought with the boldness of young lions. I look forward to seeing you soar to even greater heights. Ah, marvelous. I did have my hopes that you might choose to attend that girls' school in the capital. But you seem to have made some excellent friends at Thor's, so perhaps this is how things were meant to be. I feel the same. Laura. Reen, was it? I'm curious. I can sense fear in your swordsmanship, a certain hesitation. What? Father. The Sword Hermit, Yun Kai-Fei. In addition to being your master and the founder of the 8 Leaves One Blade School, he is also a personal acquaintance of mine. In fact, I have requested a duel with him on numerous occasions. I see. If you'll forgive me for asking, who is the victor? Ah, the victor is yet to be decided. Pitting our respective philosophies against one another is such an engaging experience, we always lose track of time. To think there's a swordsman out there capable of fighting on equal terms with you, the world truly is a vast place. I can hardly imagine what a duel like that would be like. But getting back to what I was saying. The 8 Leaves One Blade School draws its influence from elements of several other Eastern schools of swordsmanship. The style's philosophy has such depth, it's not difficult to see why one who masters it is known as the Divine Blade. But there's something about you, Reen, something that terrifies you so much that its mere shadow pins you in place. He's almost certainly referring to... I've occasionally got that impression myself. So, this is the burden Reen carries? Indeed, it seems like whatever happened in the old schoolhouse last month had something to do with it, but... Milliam's just completely confused. You have me at a loss. I never would have imagined you'd be able to tell so much about me so easily. But, thanks to that, I've made up my mind. What? Oh? My lord, I ask of you, as the Radiant Blade Master, would you grant me the honor of a duel? A duel with the Radiant Blade Master? I don't know about this, man. This seems like a bad idea. But here we are, in the training hall.
Wow, this is mega cool! He's really gonna duel the Radiant Blade Master!
This is interesting.
But is he really strong enough to beat him?
He doesn't stand a chance. Receiving instruction from him would be one thing, but to duel a master like Viscount Xseed...
Looks like the odds aren't in his favor then.
Reen, please reconsider. You too, Father. Stop this nonsense.
Please, Laura, stay out of this.
This duel is between Reen and myself. Stand aside.
This does seem
Are you
odd.
certain this is what you want?
Yeah, I want to get my ass handed to me.
It's an honor to have the opportunity to test my mettle against the renowned Radiant Blade Master. Thank you for accepting.
I admire your spirit. Now, show me what a swordsman of the 8 Leaves is capable of.
Let's see this big ass sword. It's basically the same as Laura's, but one-handed.
Whoa! Amazing!
He can wield such a massive blade so deftly with just one hand?
Unbelievable.
That's Galan Charles, a great sword that's been passed down in the Xseed family for generations. It was once wielded by the ancestor of our house, the second in command of the Eisenritter.
I
Interesting.
can sense incredible power within him. He may be even stronger than my master. Which means that against him... Reen Schwarzer of the 8 Leaves One Blade School, beginner rank. I stand ready.
Victor S. Xseed, master and successor of the Xseed School. Ready.
Oh yeah, that's
Begin!
yeah, we'll just screenshot that.
Now, show me what you're capable of.
Alright. Holy
Here we go.
shit. Okay, this is one of those ones I have to lose, because I'm not going to do any damage.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Yep, there we go. I figured as much.
Ouch!
This is why I tried to stop them.
I could barely even see what happened.
It's not like Reen is weak. It's more that his opponent's strength is so far beyond his.
That's fair enough.
What are you doing? This duel is not yet over. To your feet, at once.
Father?
It's because he knows he's holding back. If he didn't, if he knew he was at full strength, he wouldn't tell him.
I know you're capable of more.
Yeah, there
than
you go,
this.
see?
But if you're still too afraid to assert your true strength, then I have no choice but to force your hand. Now, show me.
Where'd he go?
He disappeared?
No. Too slow.
Ah, there we go. The white hair comes out.
Whoa!
This is...
Is this what Reen is afraid of?
Excellent. This is as it must be. This is the power that slumbers deep within you. As long as you continue to cower in the face of it, you'll remain forever at a standstill. I
Alright.
want to see your true potential.
There we go.
Now.
I mean, he's still doing a lot of damage.
Now. Now.
You will not escape!
It's a classic.
You will not escape!
Oh man. I hope that's not a game over.
Reen!
Reen! Wow! That duel was crazy!
Yeah, that would all make sense now. Why Reen asked the Viscount for a duel in the first place.
You fool. Were you shouldering such a burden alone all this time?
Are you alright, Reen?
Father, there was no need to go that far.
Yeah, it probably was.
I'm fine. He held back. I admit defeat. I'm honored to have seen the Radiant Blade Master's signature technique.
I think you're finally starting to understand. What we call power is simply a measure of one's raw strength. Without knowing how to properly apply it, it has no real meaning. However, when you deny the power you already possess, you're only shortchanging yourself.
You're right. I feel like I finally get what my master was trying to teach me about the laws of nature. But I'm afraid understanding that is only going to make me even more uncertain.
Reen.
That's nothing to be ashamed of. Stand up, dust yourself off, and step forward. Grapple with that fear each day if that's what it takes. Uncertainty weighs on the hearts of all people, but it's far preferable to standing still.
That's damn straight. This guy talks sense. Talking a lot of sense. This is going on a little longer than I was expecting it to. That sounds like the old schoolhouse music, which means a certain cat might be paying some of us a visit. Okay. So Emma's taking a look at the
mist
castle.
seems to have cleared. So, that's the Saint's castle. You can't come out right now. Someone might notice you. Don't worry about it. It's fine. The Radiant Blade Master may be scarily perceptive, but I doubt he'll notice my little moonlit stroll. Honestly.
It's that damned cat.
What do you think? I'm not sure how much we can count on the boy. It seems he's finally found what he needs to move past what's been holding him back. But I'm still not certain he's going to make it in time.
What is the angle of the cat?
That's not for us to decide. Our role is to watch over and guide him, nothing more. I don't want you to do anything like that ever again.
Fine, fine. Setting that aside for now. I'm sure you've already sensed it, but there's definitely something inside that castle. That place is out of our jurisdiction, but I have a bad feeling about this one.
Me too.
What could it be?
I suppose all we can do is point Laura toward it and hope she notices too.
Laura? This is weird, right? Weird. Alright.
You're moving up in the world. I've got a little reward here for you.
Nice.
Drinks are on me someday.
Someday. Alright. Next day. Field study day 2. Off to the Bracer Guild again. Whoa. Oh wow. It's a beautiful lake. Wow, what a view! Looking at the lake is like gazing into a vast mirror. I suppose that wolf you can see in the distance must be over in the Sutherland province. You can see the Saint's castle way more clearly today too. So, this is what Legram looks like on a clear day. Almost seems like we're in a different town. Well, both faces of the town have a place in my heart. Hey, I'm sorry for all the fuss I caused yesterday. Green, you really did. However, you did what you did out of necessity, correct? Yeah, before yesterday, I had never been able to recognize the truth behind my master's teachings. But crossing swords with your father, it was like I finally realized what he wanted me to understand all those years. I see. In that case, I won't criticize what you did. I can understand that feeling, struggling forward even in the face of adversity. It seems the winds have granted you that blessing. Still, Reen, I think you owe us an explanation. What was that power you displayed during the duel? I've never seen its like. It was so cool, like you suddenly turned into a whole different person. Almost like some kind of power that was locked up inside you came roaring out in one big flash. Yeah, I guess that's what it must seem like. There's some beast-like instinct sleeping inside me. And when I completely lose control of myself, it just swallows me up, transforms me somehow. I've known about it ever since I was a kid, and all my life I've lived in fear of it, of that other self. It seems a strange burden to bear. Something beast-like? I don't know, it seemed pretty cool. Besides, if it makes you even stronger, why not just be like that all the time? I wish it were that simple. Years ago, I first asked my master to teach me the way of the sword in order to suppress that power. I thought that if I could master the art of fighting, I could master my fear and quell those instincts. But that did nothing to solve the underlying problem, and eventually I ended up having my training discontinued. Pretty pathetic, huh? Oh, Reen. But you said yesterday's duel helped you to realize something, right? Right. I can deny it up and down, but doing that doesn't change the fact that it's in there, somewhere. And unless I can accept that, I won't be able to reconcile myself with the past, or really think about my future. I mean, that sounds so simple saying it now, but it took this long for me to realize it. Oh! Ah, I see. Trouble seems to seek you out, doesn't it? So, you intend to accept your lot and move forward? even though the way is anything but certain. It's actually rather inspiring. I hope you'll tell Group B what you've shared with us. I think they'd be really glad to hear it from you. Yeah, I think I will. I feel like everyone's been worried after what happened at the old schoolhouse last month. Can I get a save? Or, okay, we're gonna go... Come on! Hey, I heard the big news. You seriously dueled the Radiant Blade Master? Well, he was kind enough to give me the chance to test my skill against him. The gap between him and me is so wide that calling it a duel is being generous. Don't sell yourself short. It takes some real guts to even think of trying to duel the Viscount. I know you battled Sarah and her strength is pretty intense, but he's on a whole different level. I can see you didn't achieve beginner rank in the 8 Leaves 1 Blade School for nothing. You're surprisingly well informed. That's a bracer for you. Well, the guild has pretty close ties with the 8 Leaves 1 Blade School after all. Anyway, let me get you those tasks for today. Field Study Envelope, August. Field Study Day 2, Assigned Tasks. Ebel Highway Monster 2. There's another monster on the Ebel Highway. We don't know what kind of monster it is. Details unknown. Ebel Highway. Don't let me down, Class 7. Get this taken care of ASAP. I'd like to practice making an offering to St. Sandlot. Would you be willing to help me gather the materials necessary to do so? If so, come see me at Legram Chapel. Sister Theramis. Alright. Those are the tasks. Oh, I was expecting there to be more, I guess. I am rather curious about this monster extermination request. I didn't want to overload you since I'm planning on giving you an extra task this afternoon. Sounds like this will be your last full day in Legram. So I want you to get the most out of you. I want to get the most out of you while I've got you here. Anyway, get on out there and do what you do. Got it. No sense in waiting to get started then. Well, at least it shouldn't take too long. Okay, let's roll on out. Alright. Let's make sure we save, because it might save your life. Okay, so, this has been another episode of Let's Play Trails of Cold Steel. I've been your host, 4Button Soul, and I thank you for watching. If you've been watching this on Twitch, if you're watching this now on YouTube, I thank you for watching. And make sure you click on those social media links that are down in the description below. And I will catch you on the flip side.